Welcome back. Earlier today on TC Live, we brought you the incredible story of Rwandan woman Josie Umulisa, who used the sport of tennis to overcome the unthinkable tragedies of the 1990s in her home country. Besides her playing career, Josie launched her own training group in Rwanda, and in 2022, she partnered with a gentleman named Phil Cox, and together they co-founded the Tennis Rwanda Children's Foundation, which has grown to more than 1,500 kids and is making quite a difference in her home province. And we have the privilege right now of welcoming both Phil and Josie onto our BMW desk. It is such a privilege to see you both here. I know, Josie, this is your first time in the United States.
Exactly.
And at this event, what's it been like for you?
I'm very happy. First of all, I had been welcomed with by nice people. The country is really beautiful, and it's really a pleasure and excited for me to be here for the first time. It's the first time for me to attend a big event like this, and the big competition, meeting different people. You know, it's really excited, and it's a nice country I have never seen in the world. Yeah,
That's amazing. And your story, I mean, to take heartbreak and then bring so much hope to so many people. And you're teaching both tennis and life skills to all of these kids. Tell me more about it.
But I started this program because I wanted to inspire some of the young generations because of my story, as you said. So we work with vulnerable kids. Kids who are in low-income families, because those are the potential kids who know what they want to achieve. And in my country, it was hard for the I'm sorry to use this word, for the poor kids to get tennis rackets and the tennis balls. So now we are able to provide those equipments. Like now we want to introduce tennis to those vulnerable kids. We work with orphanage. Most of them are orphanage, by the way, and we give them milk to those who are in bad, life condition, so that they can be able, to get energy to play. That's what we do. But we consider those who are from low income families.
It's absolutely beautiful. Phil, how did you get involved with this, and how did you find out about Josie and her story?
It had a very unusual beginning. I wanted to start a philanthropic program somewhere in the world. I'm a member of the International Tennis Club, and one of the pillars of the club is to do philanthropic work around the world. The International Tennis Club has they're in 44 countries. They have about 4,500 members, and a number of former professional tour players are members of the club, and they're doing good work. So I was looking for something unusual, and I did a little bit of research and hit on Rwanda, and I went, my gosh, what an incredible story. 30 years ago, they had an horrific genocide, and yet today, under the leadership of President Paul Kagame, they have not only transitioned but transformed that country. I read a report saying it's the number 6 safest country in the world today. So there is no crime, there's no violence, there's harmony, there's intermarriage. It's a lovely, lovely country.
That's amazing. I was really touched in the piece, Josie, when you mentioned that the tennis is your medicine, and that when you could be sad or angry, you pick up a racket, and it changes your whole perspective. What does tennis mean to you?
When I start talking about tennis, I just go through so many things because it helps me a lot. As I kept saying, I remember I wanted to, I tried to kill myself like 3 times of I mean, I couldn't accept of what happened to my life. Then after joining, after holding my racket, everything goes. It was like it's an amazing game in the world. I'm here to inspire people who don't know what is the benefits of tennis game. I'm here to say it like truly. I mean, I was not able. I have tried so many games, but I couldn't be. It couldn't help because I wanted something which can heal the emotional issues I had after the genocide and the pain. I had a back pain, a terrible one. So after playing tennis, after holding my racket, everything goes. But now, even up to now, when I'm not feeling like good, when I'm not in good mood, I just hold my racket and my racket and my 3 balls. Then I go on the court. I don't care whether I find a tennis coach there. There's so many wars in the country. I play with my own and then I enjoy it. It's really an amazing game. Yeah.
Tennis saved your life.
Yeah, it did a lot. Because I tried to kill myself 3 times. People who know me, they know it. They can tell. They can give you testimony.
That's the power of the sport of tennis. Phil, how can people help the foundation?
Well, certainly what we're doing is we're taking equipment, rackets, balls, nets. We can't bring tennis courts, so we're getting wonderful support from the Ministry of Sport in Rwanda. The minister herself has been a major voice to say, what can we do to help? And that's very encouraging. Of course, funding is very important, and if people watching today would like to help us in some way, that would be really greatly appreciated. I must say Tennis Channel has been an absolute wonderful partner in giving us this opportunity to share what we're doing, and we want to thank you so much.
Well, thank you for sharing this story, because I think it'll inspire not just children, but anybody in life that you can be at your lowest point and yet have something like tennis, just picking up a racket that can truly save a life. And so it's a privilege to have both of you up here on the set today. The full story is on Tennis Channel's YouTube page. So please, if you didn't see it earlier today on TC Live, I encourage you to watch that. It's absolutely remarkable. Bring some tissues. Tears will come to your eyes. Thank you for joining us today. Once again, that QR code on the screen, you can help the foundation bringing tennis to kids and more in Rwanda. And enjoy the rest of your time here in the States. Enjoy the tournament. I hope you get to watch some tennis. I know we've got Emma Raducanu coming up in a little bit, so you can meet her as well. And I think anybody out there that sees you and hears from you will be inspired to do much more.
All right.
Thank you very much, Steve. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
All right, when we come back, a lot more tennis to get to on the court. Venus Williams is stepping out. She was here last night, played just 2 games and 1 point. But the conclusion to Venus Williams and now Habino is coming up next. Chanda Rubin is in the booth with Coco Vandeweghe. Once again, the full version of Josie and Phil's story has just been posted to the Tennis Channel YouTube page. I encourage you to watch it and support the Tennis Rwanda Children's Foundation. We'll be back after this.